Hello everyone, and welcome back. Thursday's lesson reminds us of why the people of Babel were building a tower in the first place. They wanted to make a name for themselves. But you have to ask, who were they trying to impress? It's not like there was anybody else out there to impress. All of humanity was right there at Babel. It was not like they were going to make a name for themselves among the other nations. Again, there was nobody else around. There were no nations, so who were they trying to impress? And the answer to that question is simply this. They were wanting to impress their children who came after them. They wanted to leave a legacy of defiance and rebellion against God. They wanted to say that they could build a better world, that they could build a better future than God ever could. And all they had to do was get high enough to stand taller than God. Here's the thing. They caught God's attention. So much so, God says, I've got to break this up. These people are so united that they will accomplish anything they set out to do. Now think about that for a moment. Here you have a group of people who are in rebellion against God, but because of their unity, they are unstoppable. Based on this, just imagine what the people of God could accomplish if we too were united in our mission. With God behind us, the church would be unstoppable. The people are united in their rebellion, they are determined, and they are unstoppable. So what's a God to do? He stops the unstoppable. Now please understand, God is not threatened by what man might do. On the contrary, God is protecting man from himself. You see, it's because of grace that God will not allow the world to enjoy unity on its terms. In the end, rebellion, no matter how unified it is, will always result in the destruction of the rebellious, and God intervenes before things go too far. God comes up with a great plan. He causes Babel to live up to its name, which means confusion. And God does this by confusing the languages. And as soon as God confused the language, the engineers could not speak to the laborers, the masons could not speak to the city planners. All the work came to a halt. By the way, it's only from the scriptures that we learn the true origins of the different languages in different nations around the world. And the end result of this act of judgment? Well, it's basically put humanity back on track with God's original plan for their lives and prevented them from future rebellion and destruction. I don't know about you, but it sounds like something God would do, doesn't it? Thank you for joining us. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow.